Hello, nice to see you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about my Nonfiction November TBR. This is like the reason I am on BookTube. So even though I have not been like very active recently, I really wanted to make sure that I got involved in Nonfiction November. Basically, Nonfiction November is a challenge run by Olive. The idea is that you just want to read more nonfiction than you normally do. So, you know, if you read 0 nonfiction normally and you read 1 nonfiction book in Nonfiction November, it means that you've completed the challenge. Olive does have some challenge words that she does every year, but I'm not actually gonna hold myself to sort of the challenge words this year. My goal, I've decided, is that I'm going to be reading an essay a day throughout the course of Nonfiction November. My thing here on BookTube, it's sort of essay collections. I mean, they're one of my favorite things to read. But that being said, I have so many essay collections where I've just like read the first half of the first essay in the bookstore, and then I bought it, and then I never picked it up again. So this is going to be a good way for me to sort of like trial some of these collections that I've just had on my shelf forever. And yeah, I'm hoping to finish a few, but I honestly have enough that I could literally read one essay out of a different essay collection every day and not run out of essays before the end of the month. Just to illustrate my point, I thought I would go through my stack of like completely unread essay collections. So these aren't ones that I have like read a couple. Just so you can see what I'm working with. So we have essays by Ursula K. Le Guin, Adrienne Rich. This one's not in good shape. Joseph Brodsky, John Muir, James Baldwin. I mean, one of my favorite essayists, so I got his complete works, or I think as complete as you can get in one essay collection. We have Daryl Pinckney. Pinckney. I don't know why the double N messes me up, but it does. Daryl Pinckney. We have Mickey Kendall, which is an essay collection that was really getting a lot of hype on BookTube, I think last summer. And I got it and then never started it, so this would be a good one. Gore Vidal, Stephen J. Gould, Andre Aciman. He's the guy who wrote Say My Name, Call My Name, Do Something About My Name, which I have not read. But I have read the first essay in this one, so I guess that's sort of cheating. We have Samantha Irby, John McPhee, Joseph Stiglitz, Andre Code Rescue. I don't know anything about this guy, actually, but I'm excited to read about him. I'm actually missing... I'm missing a couple, but let me just go through the rest. Joanne Beard. We have Isaac Dinesen, Mary Oliver. I'm pretty sure this is an essay collection and not just one long piece about nature or something. We'll see. We have MLK. We have Catherine S. White, who's E.B. White's wife. Writes about gardening. We have Janet Malcolm. I've read a lot of a different collection by her, but not anything out of this one. We just have a random Harper's Magazine collection of essays. More MLK. David Foster Wallace. I've never read any David Foster Wallace, and this has been on my shelf for a long time. I honestly don't know where I come down on the whole, like, blacklisting authors for doing shit things in their lives. That's another video, but I don't know, we'll see. We have Alice Walker, Tony Hoagland, Wendell Berry, more Stephen J. Gould. I actually didn't count these before I started, so, you know. We have the collected essays of Elizabeth Hardwick, selected by Daryl Pinckney. So, yay, crossovers. We have some of David Quammen's essays. We have some of Lori Moore's essays, another fiction writer. I haven't read any of her fiction, but sometimes I just like reading authors' nonfiction first. Sometimes it's really terrible because some fiction writers can't really write nonfiction. and some of them can. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We have George Orwell. This is one of a pair of essay collections that were put together. I think the other one is called All Art is Propaganda. So those are critical essays, and these are personal essays, or narrative essays. Yes, he's a good essay writer. And then we have Better Living Through Criticism by A.O. Scott. Yeah, but I know I'm missing some, because I have talked about other essay collections recently that are not in these piles. And that's making me worried that one of my boxes of books got lost, because I really did do a quite thorough scan of my shelves and my stacks, because they don't all fit on the shelf. Anyways, sorry. That's neither here nor there. Let's count these. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah, so that would be 33 essay collections that I own and can find and have not started, basically. So I'm not promising I'm gonna read an essay by a different person every day this month. I'm just sort of gonna go where my reading takes me. I'm also not only gonna be reading out of my books. I have a stack of New Yorkers that somehow made it to California with me when a lot of other stuff didn't. We're not going to talk about it. And then also I have a bunch of articles or essays bookmarked from the internet that I've been meaning to read, so I could very well read some of those. So that's sort of the idea of what I'm going to do for Nonfiction November. Short and sweet video, but we're keeping it very loose. I think I might run a bit of a game over on Instagram and ask people to vote on who to read. So go follow me on Instagram below if you want to go into my stories and vote on whether I should read Wendell Berry or Mickey Kendall in a given day. And yeah, I'm very excited. I hope to see you all around participating in Nonfiction November stuff. And yes, okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Wait, is that how I normally sign off? I'll talk to you later. How do I book thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the bookish internet. Bye.